Hi everyone, it's Marina from Say Something Crafty, and I'm here to do a journal share with you. This one is it's The Tale of Peter Rabbit, and I really liked this story, and I found a really big version of the book, and so I've been altering a few of the books that I got. I've altered quite a few children's books, so these ones I wanted to add a spine to, and this spine is about 12 and a half, 12 and a quarter. So, and it is, yeah, like I said, it's 12 and a half, 12 and a quarter by 9 and a quarter. And I made the spine 2 inches, and it's got 4 signatures. I added on some trim here. I added on some book corners because the book corners originally were kind of frayed, which is fine, but I wanted it to stand up to, you know, use. So I'm going to go ahead and go inside. I hope you guys can see everything and do a flip through for you. And I think this would be a really, really good baby book, pregnancy journal and baby book. It's so cool. So I just have some little cards in here, pockets. And this book is from 1977, so it's so old. It's a vintage book. And for the signatures, I used my washi tape and reinforced it and put the pages together so I could put them back into the signatures. I love it. I have some parchment paper in here. All the pages from the book are here. My kids have a little version of this book, which I was going to use, but I found this really big one, and so I ended up using this one, and I'm so happy I did. I got some tags tucked in here. Love this page. This is one of my favorite pages, just because of how all the coffee dye textures turned out. And this is one of the wax glassine. I don't know what it is, but this is one of my paper bags that I had, and I cut it open and turned it into a page because I really like how it is. I like how it feels. Another tag here, and I have some other children's book pages in here, from other children's books. Another paper bag that I cut open and I coffee dyed, and here is a very vintage recipe page, and it's got dessert recipes. These are digital pages from Tsunami Rose. Some music papers from Learning Piano. And this is a Russian children's learning book. And then I just have some more stuff tucked in here. One of my altered glassine bags. I have a little mini file folder in there and a vintage card. Oh, yeah. Signature. I will have a link below to the large pages, so you can find those if you want to, because I get a lot of questions about where I get my large pages, and I really want to give you some advice. If you get these large pages, you need to also buy yourself some parchment paper, because these pages, when you coffee dye them, they take quite a while to coffee dye, and if you do not separate them with parchment paper, they will stick together. And I don't know what kind of paper they use, or the weight of the paper, or that it's so much. I don't know, because I've dyed multiple regular size sheets of paper together, and they don't stick together like that. But these ones will stick together. If you're air drying them, you don't need to worry about it. I don't think you got to worry about it. But when you're baking, if you're baking them, you're going to want to use parchment to separate them, and reuse the same parchment. You don't have to get rid of it, because you get these really cool designs, and then you can use them in your journals. So keep your parchment and use them to coffee dye those pages. And you can, it's really cool because you get, basically once you get your parchment paper looking the way you want to, because it won't turn that color at first. You have to do it a few times, and then it starts to turn a darker color, and then it gets really pretty, and you get these really cool designs. And sometimes the designs even go onto your paper, and so it's really neat. But I would definitely make sure, if you're going to use the large paper, that you also use the parchment paper. Here's some deli paper, some coffee dyed deli paper, and then I have some stamped card in here and a time card for a work time card. And then I have another large tag and a timestamp card in the back. And that's the back. So I hope you guys enjoyed the journal flip through. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will have the link below to my Etsy shop if you want to go take a look in there. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.